Coleman Domingo. Okay, he is rumored to play Kang the Conqueror. He also made a comment about it. If you don't know who this guy is, I'm pretty sure he was in Euphoria. He also was in an interview with Jacob Elordi doing Actors on Actors, and this is what he said: "I think I'm ready now. I'm worked out, fit. I just want to be the villain. I don't want to be the good guy. I actually want to do something really. I actually want to do some really dirty, nasty work." Okay, so I think that Coleman Domingo, and I actually had to go back and watch some of his acting before I wanted to give an opinion. I think the dude is a really good actor. There's no doubt about that. The guy is hella talented, and I do have a casting idea for him in the MCU. Number one, I do not think he should play Kang. I do not think he should play Kang, the Conqueror. And the reason why I don't think he should play Kang the Conqueror is because the reason why Jonathan Majors got casted because he's a freaking chameleon. Okay, when you become Kang the Conqueror, you're playing 10s to 15s to 20 to 30 different versions of yourself, and you have to make each character seem it's like it's a new person. Okay, and it takes a level of acting to achieve that. I don't think that Coleman Domingo has it. That doesn't mean that he's not a great actor. So I think they need someone a little more experienced and with just leaps and bounds of talent and you need another generational actor to kind of play that part. That's why as the days go by, Damson Idris is really like becoming like my top guy because he has that. Now I do think Coleman Domingo would be a great Beyonder, and I think he'll be a great Beyonder because his voice is very like a stout, I guess you can say. I think his face and look is menacing enough to be a character like the Beyonder. I think he will play well being a very powerful character instead of playing someone like Kang the Conqueror. So how do you feel about Coleman Domingo?
Listen, I am not so familiar with his work, but the one thing, he just doesn't look like he has the menace in him the way Jonathan Majors looks. And the other thing, too, on top of what you said, like a lot of people talk about method acting. For those of you who don't know what method acting is, it's actors who stay in character for long periods of time. So they are so immersed in the role that when the cameras come on, it's not like they have to flip the switch then. It's already switched, and they're so into it that it's going to come out better than it would had they just... Anyway, that's the premise of it. So for method acting to be a thing, that means that actors have to be very immersed into their role, obviously. And from what we can understand as non-actors. Now, for Jonathan Majors to be like, aside from what Stevie was saying, jumping from one variant to the next and the other and 30 different roles, which is true. The other thing is he is like fluid in the way that he's like almost like a talk show comedian to a menacing villain in like 10 seconds, you know? So I think he variates a lot within his regular variant Kang, but he also variates into the other 30 variants or so, or the 3 that we've seen, you know. And I don't know. I when I saw Coleman Domingo, and I think I've seen him in some stuff. I think he was like Without Remorse, which I remember. Anyway, I don't know. I just look at the guy. I don't think he has it. I think Stevie's worried about the acting. I'm sure he's a great actor, but like Kang is, a lot of people to believe that the MCU was riding on Kang, and I think in large part it is. So that recast needs to be, especially with all the drama on top of it, that recast needs to be perfect.
Yeah, Kang might be the hardest role to ever play, ever, because you're playing 30 to 40 different versions of that character. Yeah, and you gotta and like, as much as the Jonathan Major, a lot of people, and Comic Con and I have been saying this for almost a year now. A lot of people don't understand how generational Jonathan Majors actually is. Like his level of acting is on Denzel, like the Leon DiCaprio. He's on that level of acting. But my dad gave me one that I think will be dope. And he said Jamie Foxx.
I think
Yeah.
that would be a perfect choice though.
Yeah, I think Jamie Foxx would be awesome.